What's up, everybody? It's PB, and it's our first live stream in a little while. Took a bit of a break. Um, Today we're going to be playing Death and Taxes, and this is also going to be a shorter live stream due to, work and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get started in a minute once everything is up and ready to go. Um, yeah, so there's that. I'm going to try and take it a little bit easy, and I'm not going to be doing a super long stream. Hi, Bon, I'm here. Hi, Shyla. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? How you doing? You doing good? Uh, Alright. Let me get comfortable, and I will switch it over and make sure the audio is good. Made smoothies with peanut butter, whiskey, and strawberries. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds really good, actually. But yeah. Alright. Looks like we're starting to get a couple of people in. So, hi, hello, welcome in. And let's get started. Let's see, that's under... Not that... Oh, is that it? That looks like that's it. Huh. Okay, let me make sure that all the audio is good. So there we go. Let's start a new game. Really? It's making me slide through it? Interesting. Okay. It's like a cartoon kind of thing. Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
All he did was tap you on the shoulder, dude. Not that serious. Oh, that is so funny. Hold on. I think we're gonna... There we go. Let's do that. Yeah. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Yes. Let's begin.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number... 9? 6. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Let's see. What option do I want? I don't much care for being just 96. Can I be Fate? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. Come on, let me be
Another
funny.
ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what
You love this game. I've never played it before, so I'm kind of excited to play it for a little bit.
New job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Got you.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
It's really good. well, that's good. Let's see. Will I get paid for this? I'm not ready for this. Wait, I have to kill people, or okay, whatever you say, boss. Let's be comedic.
Most certainly. The
I have to
contract
kill people?
stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
So it's
Errors
like
in
a real
secondary
job,
tasks
basically.
will reduce the
If you don't do
total,
what you're
even
supposed to,
if
you
the
don't get
primary
paid.
task is executed correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Chaos, yes, very much so.
Keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born
Yes,
for
you
this.
were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week
Okay.
to show us what you
I can
are
show
made
you
of.
what I'm made of. Real easy.
Reaper.
Let's see. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans that are in life-threatening situations. With your domain, I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on your first day. 8. Let's see. Anderson Weller, age 46. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt. Yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Let's pick. I'm not really sure. He doesn't look that, he looks malicious. Like, that he's like doing the eyebrow thing. Like mewing or whatever it's called. Let's kill him. That's it. He's gonna die. Alright, let's see. Philip Harms, age 20, he's a student. Philip is a very random guy, meaning they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks on their friends and conducting occult rituals. They also have a catchphrase of "stay out of Haram's way," and they are fond of animal skulls. Yeah, I don't like the way he looks. Mewing is, I don't know exactly how to explain it. Like, it would have to be something that I would be able to show you guys to show you what I mean. But as of right now, I cannot do that. So for now, let's confirm those 2 choices. Oh, do I just keep... Huh?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Let's see. Did you just kill a guy with the reason of I don't like the way he looks? Yes, I did. They all look suspicious so far.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever. Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Well, that's... I have no idea how this all works. Do I go to Fate's office?
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Awesome, I killed everyone.
That is not what you are supposed to do. Did you not read the letter on the table? I thought I made the rules abundantly clear.
You did.
All our choices have serious consequences. Why would you do this? I am pretty sure that is not your decision. In fact, I know it is not your decision. It is mine. I know it is not easy making these decisions, but that is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. Understood?
Okay, fine. I understand.
For you.
I gotta keep killing them all. I mean, yeah, I gotta spare people. Let's end the day. Okay, one human with an economics background has to die. Okay, let's get started then. Let's see. See, that looks like a normal person to me. He just looks really tired. The other ones looked evil. Let's see, Roman Chakrabarty, I think, is his name. Roman is an extremely menacing person. They used to be an enforcer for a loan shark and constantly look like they're gonna break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. See, he looks normal. Okay, this guy looks normal. Let's see, Oren Sewell, age 63, a bank executive. Oren is a branch manager at Master Bank, currently working on analyzing the positives and negatives of financing the Mount Massive project. They're a fan of trekking on difficult terrain, football, and mega engineering. They dream of having a building named after them. Oh, he's gonna live. Without a doubt. Seems like a great guy. Let's see, Catalina Worthington, age 70, a retired live streamer. Oh god. Okay, after a long and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue this newfangled thing called live streaming on Jiggle.tv. They've amassed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. You know what? Let's let her live. That's fine. That's fine. Is he a masturbator? I'll see myself out, JK. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. But yes, he is. Alright, let's see. because that's all done. So I mean, the economical esprit of bankruptcy, science today is a danger to youth. Okay, I think I did what I was supposed to. So yeah, I'll confirm my choices. Completely ignoring that I just completely ignored what I was supposed to do. Because it was supposed to be another person with a background, or with some kind of background.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was great.
It gladdens me to hear that.
I'm sure
So,
it does.
did you follow the rules properly?
I think almost.
Okay. By the looks of it, you did fine. So, continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope I get to kill more people.
No.
Oh my god.
You are to mark the profiles as requested. They are not here to cause wanton mayhem.
You know what?
Rest
I think
well.
that I'm just gonna,
will
in
need
this case, I'm just gonna play
See
the
you
character that he's good at his job, but he's also like very like odd, per se. That's what I'll use. Is odd. Let's go to. Oh, yeah. Let's go to personal quarters and end the day. Start the new day right here. See what we've got. Shiny. Ah, okay. Let's do that. Let's. Okay, let's see. 2 humans have to die. That's the new quota. That is the new quota for this game. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Gahan Sahahi? That's what I'm gonna go with. Age 45. He's a hunter. For decades, he's made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced that there's a monster living in a nearby swamp. I'll come back to that one, actually. Columba Hunter. He's a distinguished war veteran, these pilots working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children as a hobby. I have 5 children. As a hobby, Columbia is extremely interested in the history of... Oh yeah, I'm gonna let you live, boy. You'll be fine. Alright, let's take a look. Leo Bojarski, age 67. He's a politician. Not even gonna question that. Kea Chadwick, age 25. I have children as a hobby. Stop it! You know I fumble over my words all the time. You know this. You should know this by now. I never thought they'd have the stomach for chopping up meat. Turns out the trick was to disassociate and have sharp knives. They tend to be slightly hasty and wasteful when handling their product. On weekends, Kate does a street circus act that focuses on knife juggling. Something about that's off. Yeah, something about that just does not sit right with me. So she. Let's see, Keiko Tanaka, age 21. Keiko goes to the Central Cosmopolis University where they study organic and medicinal chemistry. As a hobby, they enjoy planting lots of fancy, expensive miniatures which they purchase using the money of their wealthy parents. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. That doesn't. Am I being too forgiving? Like, okay, so he's the only guy I haven't figured out here, right? Like, I figured out all the other ones. Right? Yeah, so, okay, let's come back to this one again. For decades, Ghana has made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on YouTube and convinced that there's a monster living in the nearby swamp. You know what? Yeah. Wait. What do we got there? Yeah, sounds like a crazy person. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? I'm gonna confirm it. I know, but that'll never stop me from teasing you about it. You know what? That's fair. That's completely fair. Alright. Bait, hi.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
They're just delusional, they pose no harm. Let's see. Fine, more or less, it's still a bit confusing. I feel hungry all the time, how is that possible? Awesome balancing the world, getting things done. I'll be honest.
You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Really, it should not be that complicated. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. I see. You have marked more deaths than was required.
Yes.
I do hope this will not become like a thing where I have to keep reiterating that you have made mistakes and that you should follow the rules to the letter, because I really do not feel like doing it every day. Alas, if that is what it takes, there really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Okay, so... Am I, like, not following, like... Oh... Okay. Okay, that's fine. Just gotta... I gotta, like, really look at it. Okay. The weather is just delightful, is it not? A shame that the sun shines on too few people. Your unwarranted carnage has upset our delicate balance, which we must now figure out. Okay, 3 humans have to die, and any older humans have to die. Okay. Okay. So let me start by looking at the age of these guys. So that's 35. That's 58. 46. That's 65. That's 65. Okay, so then let's, even though I really don't want to do it that way, let's immediately... Okay, there's 2 dealt with. Let's see, Emma went to college at 19 to study religion for the Lewis. When weighing career options after graduation, they decided to become a priest again for the Lewis. Some argue that detachment gives them ability to give good, unbiased advice to troubled souls. See, Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they had to start selling the meat, which is emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which includes little speeches and a bit of crying. That doesn't sound so bad. Alright, is there anybody that's older than him? I don't know how I feel about that one. See, Shelley McIntosh. Shelley is a wetland scientist who recently moved into a cottage in the swamp where they monitor soil measurements 24/7. Shelley wanders around the swamp in a frog caught. Oh. So that hunter guy was... Well... Alrighty. He's not doing anything bad. Let him live. That comes down to you. I really don't want to do that, but that's alright. I really don't like that, but alright. Let's turn it in. Let's see what it gives us.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Uh-oh. I do.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
You know what? Let's see.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Doesn't have it. Alright. Okay, what do we got today? You're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistake may sneak in. Two humans have to die and spare any humans with a science background. So even if they're a really bad person, let's see what we've got. Henry, when the analyzed literary critic. Okay. Henry poked a fellow student with a pen. They realized from that moment onwards that their best friends would only be found on the page of books. As these friends cannot be directly poked with. I'm gonna admit that's a little weird. Yeah, it is. 10 out of 10 music, it is. It's calming. Relaxing, actually. I will come back to you. See what we got next. Golia Sangalia, 22, she's a receptionist. Tries to spice up their rather monotonous life by flirting with customers at work. Things didn't go very swimmingly in this regard until the day Crowley started wearing their great-grandmother's heirloom necklace. Now, one client in particular seems extremely interested. I'll come back to you for that one too, because that's a little weird, but that's not science background. Alright, now, I have to make you live. Don't wanna. Alright, so that's gonna see what we've got. Hector Hernandez, age 84. He's retired. For nearly 50 years, Hector produced and hosted a series of fun and educational television shows that revolved around being nice to people and making the world a better place. They won numerous awards and honors for their many good deeds. Okay. So you are set. Let's see. Gwendolyn Chi. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer started. It's definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough, and their large family depends on their income. Absolutely. She's living. Family. Alright, let's see. Another archaeologist. I don't like that I have to, like, make... Alright. Fine. For my choices, yep, unfortunately. Alright, let's go to the office.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people I crave for.
Grim, take this seriously.
I do take
We
it
are
seriously,
here to
man.
save the humans from
My job.
themselves and
I've
hold
been
the chaos
reading your thing.
at bay.
I'm reading your thing and doing it. I'm listening.
Think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. For that is the meaning of a tradition, yes?
Yeah.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Let's see, but you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done, or I'm not happy about the situation, no.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow.
True.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Right.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
I haven't seen any underage profiles. What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? That seems like a pointless question. So I'm gonna ask that one.
Not at all. In all and in none, yes. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
That's true, I guess.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
Sure, you know what?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless. Myriad. Close enough. Anything else? Absolutely.
I'm just asking as many of the questions as I can.
After the end, no escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Okay.
Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Hey, it's not open. My cat apparently likes broccoli. That's nice. That's nice. That's very, very nice. You know, cat should eat its greens. That's a good thing. Alright, what a hole. Wow, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take a look right quick. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's put that in. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 60 or older have to die. Any humans with an economy-related profession has to die. This is very serious. Fate. Okay, so then let's keep that over there for now. Let's see what we've got. We've got let's see, any economy related. So market researcher, banker. I wouldn't call a CEO that. President, student, or ooh. Okay, let's start with this. All right, Jarl Ingmar Olafsson. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make or break situation, as they're trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Okay, does he follow any of the criteria? 6, at least 2 60 or older. Economy related. So soda isn't economy related, I don't think. Okay, this is already getting kind of harder. I was meal prepping and she started eating one of the leaves off the floor. Huh, I see. Me. I cannot read that name. 78, and she's a senator. You're gonna be the first one. Even though it was probably not a good idea to make you the first one, you're the first one. I need to put you up there. Let's see what we've got. Let's see, at Backgr, a widely celebrated economist, is called for the preeminent expert in market manipulation. For the past decade, they've appeared on many television programs advising people when and where to invest their funds. Let's see, a total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans had 60 or older. Okay. So any human with an economy-related thing. Okay. There's 2 dead. Let's see. Can't pronounce that name either. Age 40 and she is a CEO. She's the latest heir of the millionaire family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they've acquired a number of factories and grew into arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. She can live. Because she isn't like economics. So she can be placed. Let's put all the living ones right there. Let's look at this one. Total of 6 humans, at least 2 above 60 or older. Let's see, he's a retired carpenter and a veteran of the peninsula. For years they have to deal with bouts of PTO. Yep, nope. PTSD is terrible. I know that too well. Nope. Unfortunately, I am not gonna put that guy through any more torture. You know, you can go up there. Let's see. Come back to you. Let's see. Maya Zoe Bree, President. Any economy related. Chat, genuine question. And this might sound a little goofy, but is a president like a economy related profession? Like, I obviously know for a fact that, well, hold on, where's the one that I had? This one is economy related, without a doubt, but I don't know if, I don't know. I need to know. Because total of 6 humans, at least 2 above 60. She's not above 60. But any within a president. Job is a president. Naya is the youngest person to be elected to the office of president of Belstad, a small but wealthy nation. They ran on a platform of constructing enormous sky fortresses, immense heavily armed flying citadels. Who wouldn't love a couple of those? The job is a president. I'm trying to figure out if that's... You would say so? Okay. I don't like that, but that's okay. Alright, let's see who we've got left. Forrest Seguin. Mostly sober throughout their life, Forrest has recently taken up heavy drinking, anything to keep their mind off the dead person's necklace now in their possession. They meant to sell it for a hefty sum, but it's almost as the necklace demands to be worn. this. Can you blame me if it was the wrong choice? No, because literally like 10-15 minutes ago, I immediately saw a politician and chose it to die, so... Let's see. Okay. Let's give it a minute. I really don't like there being so many of these deaths, but that means I don't like this. I don't like this, not even a little bit. I'm glad that it's serious fate, but this is terrible. It kills a 19-year-old who's in college, who's just trying to make it through life. Yeah, I need to drink that one off. Let's see. Let's talk to bartender. Why, hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to the
Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Maybe just dapper like the river Acheron. The outfit screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far?
See, feels good to be alive in a sense. It sucks. I kind of hate it here. A lot of tedious paperwork. Let's go with that one.
Don't I know it? Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. They'll always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
The one necklace? Yes, that one. The necklace.
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz. Come on, it'll be fun! Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'll try it.
For question number 1. After being tasked with creating a computer game about dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've come up with several characters. Which of the possible god beings is clearly the hottest and most dateable of the lot?
What? The most dateable of the lot. Definitely not that one. Not that one. Either Nameless Misty or Nipperat? Let's do that.
Time for question number 2. You behold 2 doors. One planed and old, the other forged of gold. The old one seems to imply disgrace and shame. The golden door cries of nobility and grandeur. It's up to your brave soul to make the first choice. Which door will you enter?
Let's pick that one.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
I wouldn't want it to suffer.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downsizing. This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become? We got it! Let me just calculate the results. Combative, antagonistic, despotic tendencies. Heck, I've got the perfect brew for you. Let's go for 4 centiliter cinnamon whiskey, 2 deciliters apple juice, and 1 whole lime properly squeezed.
Honest to God, that sounds really good. Is that bad?
Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda, with a side garnish of cinnamon caramel crystals. The quiz tells no lie. I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch. First one's on the house. Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Just a drink. I don't see the harm in that. I'll eventually talk to you, Gus. Eventually. Alright. Since we had a drink, let's go and talk to the guy. This guy.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Honestly,
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is
honestly, that felt pretty
necessary,
terrible.
even if it makes us suffer. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
See, don't you know what happened? You're in charge here after all.
Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes? Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Toodles! I'm kidding. Alright. You know, I'm pretty sure that it's all because of the stuff that's on the phone, and I'm not looking at what the phone's giving me, so... Let me see. See if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay, what are the troubles? Let's see what we've got. That's not simple. President Bree. Citadel plans. Local pawn shop owner strangled to death with necklace that remains to be found. That remains to be found. Economista soda company starts selling mojito, rum, cola flavored sodas. Parents are enraged. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what the problem is, so we're just gonna do what we're gonna do. Let's take a look. Titus Grown, 33, retired. How did you retire at 33 years old? That's insanity. Titus is the last heir of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to the inherited wealth. These days spend their time lounging listlessly in constant ennui. Let's come back to that one. 20, gang member. Oh! Wait. Survey abusive family, which ultimately made them protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they've allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who will take good care of their own. Retired young because of daddy's money? Yeah, basically, 100%. I'm gonna come back to you too. Let's see. Miguel Salk. Theoretical beekeeper / race car driver. He's always dreamed of becoming a beekeeper, but for some reason, perhaps due to a fear of sharp objects, they never pursued their true passion. This in turn has led them to become a very successful race car driver. An occupation they unfortunately hate, they'd rather just live quietly with their bees. So, I'm gonna be honest, so far none of these guys seem like they're... Okay, well, one of them is causing trouble right now, but let's go through the other ones right quick. Johnny collaborated by a medical engineer. A necklace that would make Johnny stand out among other scientists at conferences. That's the necklace from before. I hope you've had a good life. Why is it so... Oh, yeah, alright. Let me look at some of the other ones. Levi Schaefer. Levi sells weapons to anyone in need of them. Biggest customer, of course, is military, lobbyists into governments to make sure there's always a war going on somewhere. However, their grandparents' last wish was for Levi to protect the forests of their homeland, for which Levi has been constantly funneling money. Looking at it, reading it, trying to figure out if that's what I want to do. Agent needs to eat to live and steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of Dingen's life choices and lets them know of it every time they are together. After a while, he decided that the spouse that they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. He's trying to change his life. He's trying to change his ways. So that I will give that a chance. Okay. How many humans have to die? 2. Alright, let's immediately knock that one out. Can I erase it? I can't, can I? Let's do him. Let's do that. I don't know how that's gonna be any bit helpful, but alright, let's confirm those choices. I don't know if I like those choices.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I'm gonna be honest, I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Sure.
I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Let's do it.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, The numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Well, thank you. I've been working very hard at killing people.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Okay.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless,
Oh, that was
as
funny.
such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
Good.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Until tomorrow? Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now, let's see how much...
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse? Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it.
I don't know if I
Some
trust it.
even call it music.
I don't know if I trust that, but I'm gonna buy that
Avast.
as well.
This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. 'Twas power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again.
That's good.
Amazing little thing.
Cool. Alright. That's gonna be it. Then I am going to, oh, what's that? It's, Mortimer's? Is it, are you gonna let me take that? Are you gonna let me go in there and take that? No? Okay, fine. End the day. Let's end the day. Let's see. Grim's office. For your contributions to killing the many humans. Heh, I like that. Let's put that there for now. Can we put that? No, we're not. Oh, I can change the music with this. Sure. Morning, Grim. A whole week already? Well, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we're making a difference so let us continue with what we're doing. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. Okay, so that means that I can be a little more lenient. Good. I want to be lenient. I want to be a very joking Grim Reaper. So then let's start with let me make sure that that's visible. Because if it's visible, I can figure it out and go goody boogity. Okay. Jonaz resting. enviable life of moral integrity, they have it figured out. In their prime, they enjoy the fruits of well-established position. When not engaging in upholding the law, they dabble in the vineyard, which started as an elaborate joke related to their name. Okay, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds fine. Sure. Let's see. Seimer Zana is a technician for a lab. Attending their first conference was supposed to be a big career milestone for Seimer, but in a cruel twist of fate, they were now staring at the strangeling necklace in their hand. They never meant to kill the last owner. They knew it was the necklace's will and they had to get rid of it. Let's see. Isuza Miss Sandier? That's what I'm gonna go with. Clinical laboratory technician. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? I fell for that. I fell for that completely. Alright, let me read the rest of this. Well, that means these next 2 people have to die. That's the gist of this. They have to, regardless of what I think about them. I really don't want to kill these 2 people. I really don't, because they both seem like they're alright. Fine. I didn't want to do that, but so I can spare one of these guys, and honest to God, I'm gonna spare him. He seems alright. Check Discord when I got a second. I will. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that. Let me see what we got. Okay, got it. Alright. Let's go to Fate's office.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days. Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Quite so, and you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
Oh, to the cat? Okay. Sure. Why not? Can deal with that. Let's see what we've got down here.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Alright, let's see. You know what? I could buy all 3 of these and still have a little left over. Let's do it.
Lord blimey, how did this wee monster even get here? 'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for anything. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it. Smokes are deadly, ye know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all. Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Cool. Alright, well, that's gonna be it then.
Knock, knock. That's exactly the question, ain't it? We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst ex Nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? He's seeing you, Reaver. It's a grim world out there.
Oh yeah? Nah, I'm gonna keep this look. I like this look a lot. It's funny. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll put that away. Alright, what do we got today? Greetings from afar. So right after I left, mere moments of it, something happened at the plant department. And I need to kill 3 plants, huh? Okay. This one's gonna be really easy, because I'm just gonna read these right quick and immediately. Just cuz. like that, but alright. We do what we gotta do. Cat sits behind the table, very serious and official, like ignoring your presence. Cough politely. Cat turns her head towards you, staring at you with one open eye. Meow, she mutters, and then places her paw on some documents littering the table. I'm glad I was able to entertain the cat. Let's see if you've got anything good down here today.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Oh, you like me being around. That's so nice. Do not have enough to get to that, so that's gonna be it. I wanted to buy something from you and listen to one of your stories, but I'm sorry, I couldn't afford it. Let's see what we've got. Morning, Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. 2 humans have to die. Alright, let's see what we've got. When just a kid, Aisling? I'm gonna guess that's what it says. When just a kid, Aisling went through a terrifying earthquake. Obstinate by nature, they decided to confront their fear by studying to be a seismologist. Nope, he's gonna live immediately. He's doing good things. Or she. BJ Kanaka. Thank you. Bless you, thank you. 31, he's an inmate. Edgy is currently incarcerated for producing hard drugs at the Organic Synthesis Lab. They have access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. Each now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. Nope. Absolutely not. You're gonna die, buddy. Let's see. Ari Ayer. Retired, 90, never wanted to have children. They've outlived all their friends, relatives, and cats, sitting in their tiny rental apartment. Living inside memories, not bothering to make any new ones. Well, yeah. That's on her, honestly. Let's see. Rufus Ben-Sosin. Ben-Sosin. 63, retired. Gone are the days of descending into the darkened depths of deep caverns, drill in hand, but Rufus remembers them fondly nonetheless. It was a time of danger, but also exploration and accomplishment. Now retired, Rufus spends all their time in an old folks' home, dispirited. Well, that's just awful. Alright. Yep, I confirm those choices. As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. Here for the daily feedback thing. With majestic grace, the cat lowers his head onto a pile of documents. Half meow, half growl. Ah, okay. So the cat was very upset with what I just did. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's end the day. Okay, I see your hands will be kept mighty busy today. Tragedy and catastrophes happen more often than anyone would prefer, yes? Yet it's, in the very end, it's all fair, is it not? More humans have to die and spare anyone with a medical background. Let me see this red one first. Spare anyone with a medical background. Okay, I will do that. Just need a minute to get it all sorted. Graduated from clown school a long time ago. Oh, Reggie R. Roback, 32. Let's see, Reggie graduated from clown school a long time ago, but the search for a paying clown gig has been unfruitful. They keep making balloon animals in their tiny apartment in the fear of losing the finesse. They also stay in character 24/7, which people find creepy. It might be creepy, but he's young. He's still got a chance. Let's see, IT security. Zia spends most of her time at work, reprimanding everyone. In their free time, they're developing a quantum firewall, hoping that this piece of technology will help them get rich and go down in history. It could also mean they could stop yelling at people due to bad passwords. Okay, let's do that. Let's see. A nurse. Wait, 4 humans have to die. Oh, crap. Well. The cat's not gonna be happy with me. Yeah, the cat is most definitely not gonna be happy with me. As you enter, you see the cat prone and eyeing the rubber toy with utmost suspicion. Devious glimmer in her eyes, the cat continues to stare, her tail whipping back and forth in a manner that feels disappointed. Today's quota felt a bit unfair. It was right to avoid most of those deaths. Don't you give me the sass, cat. Go with the middle. Lady Poddington sits in complete silence, an accusatory look adorning her face. Let's let's go back to the office. Spare any students, so let's look through. Let's check these for student. Okay, that leaves us with these. 3 of them have to die. Let's see. Salome, Abion started imitating famous artists as a hobby. They discovered their partner was selling the forgeries while telling clients the works were real. Oh! Salome was furious at first, but due to financial difficulties, started going along with it. Yeah, no. You die. No. No, that's bad. That's bad human stuff. Let's see, Sadiq al-Bashir, student. Alrighty, you live. Leo is a farmer, 62 years old. Teo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down at the Sun Country wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. They enjoy food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Okay, so that means that these guys both need to die. Okay. Veteran and an activist. Even though I really do not like this. There we go, 3 died. It seems to be in slumber, occasionally emanating a soft snore-like purr. Seemingly in sleep, she swings her languid paw at the rubber toy. The toy laments their misery. I feel your rubber toy. The cat snorts in her half-sleep, squeak. The rubber gerbil complains. Is it just squeaking on its own now? Slowly, the cat lifts its head, turning to stare right at you. You almost make out the visage of a ghostly, mischievous grin. After a pause, the cat sluggishly sniffs the usual pile of documents waiting on the table. The cat continues inspecting the documents for a few seconds, then turns away, seeming pleased. Okay. Cool. Pleased the cat. Good. Good. I'm glad that I did good. Let's end the day. Let's put that here. Lucky day, or is it? The unjustly downgraded unlucky number 13. I fail to see the relevance of this kind of numerology. It is a day, but like all the other days. Okay, a total of 3 humans have to die. So only 3. Humans in the field of religion have to die, and spare any humans with an artistic background. Okay, so 5. Survive. It's a religious background, huh? Bunk. Die. Right away. that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay. We're humans with an artistic background. Hey, this is starting to get kind of difficult to pick some of these ones. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I know I didn't read them all off. I'm just trying to make quota, so the rest of them gonna live. Let's see what we've got. Let's go to Fate's office. The cat lounges on the table, brushing her ear with her paw. Without even glancing at the document, she purrs softly, content on your accuracy and competence. I hope my gift's doing well. Sad little gerbil squeaks. The cat rolls her eyes, which is admittedly a very bizarre thing to observe. Meow, she notes, curls into a ball, indicating it's time for you to leave. Okay, cool. Let's check here. Let's see what we've got.
Avast ye! Pursue the finest booty you've ever seen.
Ears of the beast. No, thank you. I will definitely take that. That'll be it. Let's go to the personal quarters. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Alright, time to check the phone, because... Okay. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to transportation industry. Choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle to die. Huh? Huh? On the left side, what? 6 humans have to die. Okay, that I can note that. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. And then choose humans on the quote-unquote left side of the profile bundle to die. I'm gonna guess that this is what it wants me to do. I don't know if this is good. Guessing this is what it wants me to do. This is concerning, that I'm not sure if this is what the game actually wants me to do. This feels awful. That's literally everybody. Alright. If that's what you want, game, that's what you're getting. No, I admittedly really did not like that. The cat's not gonna be happy. Fate's not gonna be happy either.
I have returned. Did you miss me? Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay, yes.
Yeah,
Today
I
is your 2-week
butchered it.
performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct. It does not bode well. I have warned you before. You cannot just let everyone die. Come now. Listen to reason. Negligence of this kind does not bode well for the evaluation, with which we will proceed forthwith. Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told. There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence. One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
I haven't been back to the bar in a bit. Oh, there's new people here. Let's talk to him.
Yes?
Or her, or them, or...
The name is Frank Whittle. Well, I used to be spawn number 142, but sometimes you just wish you had a more memorable name. But I wanted to stand out more, you know. Not really. Do you know about the butterfly effect? What if I'm that butterfly? Eh? Haphazardly fluttering around and then millions of souls perish in anguish. I don't want that on my conscience. I can't handle it. And that's the least of my problems. Last week someone put my stapler in a large jar of strawberry jelly. I know, I couldn't believe it either. I was outright flabbergasted. And that's still not all of it. Last month I had to work in the dog department, but I love dogs. I know, right? And the people in the dog department, the absolute bad apples. I was scared for the afterlife. I was. But you know, before that, someone filled my room with balloons. Oh yes, they do. I have an inkling it's the one they call Lance Thrasher. Oh, thanks. I guess I needed that. But other people, they just keep telling me how great Lance Thrasher is. How fun they are to hang out with, how awesome they are, how amazing, how they tell the best jokes and get into the craziest shenanigans. Yes, right? I don't get it either. So, I thought I had to let them know. I walked straight over to Lance and I told them that I don't find them riveting and I don't particularly care about their lame jokes. But then Lance just said, keep it real, and then went on to do a handstand on their desk. Everyone in the office started chanting their name. Lance, 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 Lance. After this, they started making my life miserable. So, problem solver, what do you think? What should
Just kill Lance.
Yeah, I should. Wait, what? That seems a little excessive. You know what? I'm good now. Thank you for your insights.
Sure, I'm happy to help. 'Cause, you know, talking chaos is my thing. At least right now.
I should have known. Scaffolding of the antediluvian complex. An amazing. I am all the bits not born for, but never. As you're told, I'm happy to oblige. What is it you wish to learn? A shame. The world is a curious place.
Yeah, unfortunately, that you seem a little too educated for me, so we are gonna go to there and end the day. And start a new day. I am completely destroying the world right now. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna stream for like maybe 10 more minutes and then call it that, because I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. This is a very short stream compared to all the others, but that's okay. You passed the performance review as expected. Your progress thus far does not allow you to make such mistakes. It will be a tough day of trying to mend the error, so be attentive. Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 have a scientific background, and at least 2 aged 30 or younger. Okay, so let me start there. Let me space these out and do this the very chaotic way. This is going to be extremely chaotic, but you know what? Do it. So, 3 humans, scientific background. Let's do age 30 or younger. So let me start with okay, this one fits the bill. Those ones, okay, there's my 2 dead for the 30 or younger, I think. Yep, that's right. Okay, so now 3 humans with a scientific background. So there's 1. At least 3, at least 2. Okay, so the rest, let's see how the rest look. Email scammer, event organizer, social worker, asteroid hunter. Is astronomy a scientific background? I don't think it is, so let's deal with all of you first. You live. So that's 4 dead. Now I need to kill 2 more. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. This is a hard decision. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to have 1 more die. These 2. Both of them seem like really good people. I'm back-ish, just getting out. Well, welcome back. I'm currently stumped on trying to figure out who to pick, because both of these people right here seem like they're decent. My quota for the day was a total of 6 humans to have to die, at least 3 with a scientific background, and at least 2 30 or younger. So, got all of those figured out. I have 5 deaths, or 5 people dying. I need to pick one of these 2 guys to die. Or one of these 2 characters to die. And I can't decide on which, because both of them sound great. Like, Aishwara has been working at the local refugee community, helping them get settled and figure out the particulars of bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan to write a series of novels about the labyrinthine nature of bureaucracy. Okay? And then Eju has been involved in organizing just over 200 events, including anything from tacky-themed weddings to experimental VIP live architecture exhibitions inside ancient tombs. Now he focuses solely on throwing fundraiser galas for the moderately rich to save the planet. Both of these people are great people, and that's what's making this decision so hard for me. At least they seem like great people. You know what? Alright. I've made the decision. I don't like this decision, but that's gonna be that. I really don't like that, but alright, let's go with it. Oh, I did not like that. Let's just see what fate's gonna say.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well. I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
More chances that personally go with the second one, more chances at money fraud. True.
The anguish of existence. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done? Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation? Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor. This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue. The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region. Anything else? Oh, one more thing. It was nice of you to gift Lady the little gerbil. I am sure she appreciates it. Although, personally, I am growing rather tired of the incessant speaking. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Yes, until tomorrow. Alright, we're gonna go to the shops, and then we are gonna be ending the stream there.
Shiver
See
me
if
timber.
there's...
Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
I can't, because you are such a great guy, you know that? That seems like something valuable.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laughed gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Right, that is going to be it for this stream. Going to see if I can save or end the day, and then see if I can exit the game. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next stream, which is going to be Wednesday. Wednesday we are doing, God, my memory is terrible right now. Hang on, I'm gonna check my phone and look and see what I wrote down. 'Cause I know I have another stream coming up on Wednesday. Papers, Please is going to be the next one, so yes, Papers, Please. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good night. Peace.